Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and they, dems, and welcome back to Dangan. What was that, Bone Boy? That's what I thought. Anyways, it's been almost, what, 2 months since I last played this game? Actually, 2 days from now, when I'm recording. It'll been 2 months since I last recorded this game. Yeah, I know. I'm on top of it, y'all. Being the last one left, I stepped in the elevator. And the door slid shut. So, if I'm remembering correctly, it is me, Hiro, Hina, Kuya, Toko, and Kyoko. I think that's all of us who are left alive. Am I right? Hey, look at that! This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to this mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the light of despair, or something like that. It was the blinding light of the... Yeah, I already know.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Ah, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, almost 2 damn months. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. It has, almost 2 months. I'm gonna stop it now, but yeah. You just gotta drill it in, huh? Just gotta drill it in. You don't have to add anything. The time for Polish jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, yeah. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be rough. Roof! Since I haven't done this in so long.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then
wait, we've already heard this
punish
before.
Everyone
it's fine. Yes, I know that.
Let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Yeah. The mask on, mask off. I forgot what her name is. Mukuro Ikusaba.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Alright, bro, you need to lay off the banyan, Hiro.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
Yeah,
Then let's
guess.
compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Gloves, right?
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Yeah.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Correct. She even had red nails.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Excuse me.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way the corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. Why? Why do I need to do this useless shit? So I don't have any choice but to... Hangman's Gambit, huh? Or make your argument. Okay. Tattoo on the right hand, body, exploded body analysis, fake nails.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
why are we even having the discussion in the first place? Like, it's useless. It's useless.
That corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Oh, forgot how much I hate these kids so damn much.
He must have been wearing gloves. That corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
Must have been wearing gloves.
No, that's wrong.
I haven't been YouTubing much, okay?
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Yoff, bitch. Yoff.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Enlighten me, Hiro. Enlighten me.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Yeah.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real
Whoa.
victim? First, we need to figure that out.
No. We gotta put a pin on that and like, Kuya. I know throughout this whole damn series, I've been on Kuya's ass, Kuya and Toko's ass, but still, any of y'all could have interjected and just be like, with the Hiro, I know you're a dumbass and all, but like, Kyoko is standing right here. She's alive. She is not the victim. That's not a corpse standing. That's for the other series, Corpse Party. Right now, we in Danganronpa, and Kyoko is still alive.
The first thing I said. You're the one who—
Shut up. Shut the for anything. We have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. And I know just who it is. Sprinkler, exploded body analysis, tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Oh, we could identify the hand. Tattoo on the right hand, right?
Identify
Out
the
the
body?
way. Jesus, man.
No, that's wrong.
I don't remember
There
this shit
was
giving me a
one
hard
clue
time.
left behind that we
much of a
can
hard
use
time,
to
at least.
identify the body.
What? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and
Shut up.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Looks like a wolf.
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
If you compare the tattoo to the other information we have, the victim's identity should become clear.
I got it!
Wow, I'm getting this
The
like off the
Fenrir
bat,
Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The one dog from Norse mythology. And no, not because of God of War, I know this. Because of High School DxD. Matter of fact. Yeah, punk ass. You learn shit. Honestly, like High School DxD, I know it gets its flack for being like corny trash. And it is. But it's actually like got some good ass plot. You know, other than the main plot. The image that represents Fenrir is... What? What is going on about Hangman's Gambit? Wolf. Yeah. Why do we need to do this? This is stupid. Wolf. Bastard Goblin Wolf. Cherry Bomb. Igor. Call me.
Now I understand.
This 8 sale. Chromacopia. Don't.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki.
Yeah.
And a female giant.
I know that too.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. And that means...
She's a furry.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What? Saba.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Yes.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
But she exploded. How are we
Are
supposed
you
to?
saying the mastermind is dead?
How are we supposed to find that out?
To have a cool-ass trial?
Actually, I do know who the actual mastermind is.
It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Shoot. Is it? It's Q, right? Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly,
Well, I don't
other
even get thumbnails
information
like that
came
no more.
from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
No way!
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Well, she technically killed herself, right? No, she didn't. She didn't place that bomb in her mask.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Probably.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
His ass is
But
probably
how
dead.
can we
Let's
trust
be real.
that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
Shut your ass up, Kuya. You've been wrong many, many times on this journey. Shut up, or I freak.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now.
Guys.
Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Oh.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
No.
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
You know, I think. You know what? Let him go off. Let him go off.
Nope! There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
No, I don't know. Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects. Mukuro and the headmaster, Makoto and Kyoko, and Toko and Jen. What? No. What? Kyoko?
I got it!
Why
You've
though?
narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
That's dumb as hell.
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
Oh, but of course he wants to explain this. When one of his homies is gonna get blackened, or one of his homies might be the blackened, of course he's gonna go, let me explain. Q.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Gross.
All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto.
Exactly so.
Sorry, I'm just on the lookout for roaches. You know how they be. So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I just can't let this slide or stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Objection!
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Okay.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body?
Which was?
Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
So what time was the body discovered? Oh, shoot. I don't know.
I got it!
I don't know.
The
I don't
body
remember.
must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Oh, no time before or after or
He's
whatever the
right.
hell.
It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30.
Okay.
I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 10 and 9, and I don't have an alibi from 10 to 7:30. Okay then, looks like the games have begun. If I can't prove an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen in the time I don't have an alibi. I was asleep by then, or at least the thing tried to murder me, right? Sprinkler exploded body analysis, fragments near the dead body. None of
We've
these
established a
make sense.
time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
At the same time every morning, thinking back to the corpse are totally dry, in which case you must have been figure out when the body was.
We've established a time frame for
7:30.
somewhere between 10 o'clock.
No, that's wrong.
Really now? Okay. I guess it makes sense.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Oh, yeah.
Because of the sprinklers in the garden.
Okay.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on! I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
You're wrong!
I'm wrong?
Poor bitch.
How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet?
What?
How dare you spew such indecent words!
The mouth down south was wet. Shut up! Much more of a perv than me.
Saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire
I
existence?
hate you so
Man,
much.
You're totally wacko.
Yeah, man.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinkler that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with a certain evidence and she'll do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Ah, shit.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything!
Sorry, y'all. I'm like...
Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me?
Stop it!
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything.
Somehow I'm hitting... Ooh.
How can you say it wasn't the...
This should prove it.
Ow! Shut up, bitch!
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet?
Yeah.
The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Me too.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because...
Oh, yeah.
while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
So 7:30 to 9 is when the killing occurred, or supposedly when the
Which
killing
means
occurred.
she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Yay! Nice.
In which
Oh,
case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Mukoto's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it, because it isn't her. Kyoko murdered someone. That's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Say it?
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Okay.
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
Yeah.
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
Listen, I also want to add, like, kind of, at least, the only people that are, like, not pissing me off, well, because y'all know I despise Kuya and Toko. Kyoko, she doesn't piss me off that much, but, you know, she still kind of irks me here and there. So the only people that aren't pissing me off is my light skins, Hina and Hiro. And of course we got Big Man, but, you know, he's an honorary light skin. Just put that one on me, okay?
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Yes!
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Oh, and the half and half bear, I guess he's okay.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Yeah, I don't know.
But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial, something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
No.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
In example of why I don't really like Kyoko that much. She always be throwing me under the bus. I swear, like, in either like 3, 2, 3, or 4 out of these 5 trials we've been in, she's been like, well, Makoto, see, actually, here's something that came up that doesn't make it true you're not the culprit. Like, bitch!
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
And then, of course, Kuya's like, wait a minute. Wait, hear her out. Because we're up against Makoto. We're up against Big Mac. I don't like that scrawny little nigga. Let's hear her out so we can get him blackened. Let's get him killed.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Duct tape, no. Where's the tarp at? Present it!
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water.
Wouldn't it be bloody, though, on the other side? Because the body was stabbed with a knife, right? Or am I just tweaking?
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be perfectly clean if it was laying on the side of the dead body.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Oh my god. Why would Kyoko say that? Because she's a ass. No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? Then it would have been bloody on the other side, but the body.
Wait. Something's not right.
Come on,
And
Makoto.
what might that be?
Come on, Big Mac. Do it. I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone else is gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Come on. Ari, yep, make your argument. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it.
Dirty!
No, that's wrong. Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about
It
it.
should have been soaked in blood.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
This bitch.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean
Kyoko, stop.
someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
I got it! Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
Chicken blood? I love my chicken
When
dead
I checked
and
the
deep
chicken
fried. You
coop
ever heard of
before the
Popeyes?
murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
Yeah, somebody took a cock.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
Yeah, and then they made pupuyes.
Man, that's messed up.
No. Why would you make chicken into pupuye chicken? Like, obviously, I don't eat fast food chicken like that to be making assumptions like that. All I know is that, is it Cane's? Yeah, Cane's chicken sucks. Don't refute it. Don't refute it to trying to be like, oh, well, the Cane sauce. If a chicken needs sauce to be good, then it's horrible chicken. Well, maybe not horrible chicken, but it's bad chicken. Like, Chick-fil-A sauce or Chick-fil-A nuggets need Chick-fil-A sauce to be good. Well, decent-ish. I don't know. Actually, no. Chick-fil-A nuggets are pretty good by themselves. But that doesn't deter from the fact you killed a chicken.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
No, should put it in some chicken fried rice.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Yeah, okay.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so. Wait, no.
Ooh, it's
The head was
backwards.
through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Oh my
Then
god.
he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Kyoko, get off my dick.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Oh man, if I was not the Blacken, I'd be the Blacken immediately. Get your asses, Jesus. Get off my dick. Why do you're so adamant on me being the Blacken? Y'all trying to kill me. Stop it. I'm trying to bring your brother down. And the suspicion falls back on me again. When is it not? But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Bitch.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
I kind of like the sound of that.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Yeah, the David Bowie knife.
One we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
More importantly, now that we have the knife, what we're gonna do with it? Can't let Toko have it.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
Oh, y'all are out to get me.
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
Someone was trying to kill me! I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
All y'all niggas. Considering everything up until now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer.
Killed her?
No, that's wrong. Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
Was in the explosion.
That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her!
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Exact body of the or exact condition of the body was written down for everybody. No wonder.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
There was 28 stab wounds.
Sure did.
Only one.
Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife...
was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Kyoko.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Yeah.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kinda goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
It was a
If
Monokuma
you
bomb.
bothered to put that lump of gray matter between...
Yeah, shut
Well,
up.
if you're so smart, just tell me.
Exactly.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous...
No, it was a
I might
bomb.
be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or
And,
we will...
and then here goes off. Well, I know what it is, but Makoto, you just gotta tell them people.
I got it! After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Yes.
That's only natural, because of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Exactly. Precisely, Hina.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
Man,
What's the problem?
can I turn this auto?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Huh? We need to determine the ultimate who killed the victim. We need to concentrate. Concentrate. Make your argument, of course we do. Monokuma file number 5.
Jury has yet to be determined.
Yeah, no. I don't give a damn if I'm using a guide right now. This shit sucks. This is not fun anymore. I want to get this done.
Mukuro died because of the
Dang
blow
it,
to the
ain't fun
back
no
of the
more.
head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with
Those
it?
were
The
scars.
Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
I feel the same way! Looks like we're on the same page this
I
time.
hate y'all niggas.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Hold up, people.
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master! You have no right!
I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hima for downing it because there's one more thing about the weapon, one more secret.
The titanium arrow.
It was in the dojo.
I have no doubt that was the...
Are you sure?
You don't sound too...
Well, it said the weapon must have been about... It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to me. You have no right!
The titanium, it was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound too...
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as... It seems like an arrow would just be...
No, that's wrong!
Oh. I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
Now my
It's
head's
similar
hurting.
to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do.
Shut
if you
up.
cover for the
Shut
death
up!
of a...
Shut up!
Then show us.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is... right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't
Yo,
you?
I would definitely do that, because
No,
that ending is
it's
crazy.
not that I want to defend her. It's just... there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
Yeah, okay. What? She knew I was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Cool. Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed
That's
someone
enough.
for me.
The time for idle...
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Do not alley-oop this to me. What is this? What does that mean? What was that noise? No. Okay. These gas ads.
As proof that you aren't the culprit.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong. If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Okay, so that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us in obvious light, but this is like her. She really feel that threatened because she's the killer or something else. Go for me and die here the rest of the group. Yup, your own ass. You know that? What can I do? What should I do? Oh, the mastermind's trapped, the victim was Mukuro, and the Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows that it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose him! But who can I trust? Who am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trapped. What do I do? Decide right here now. Okay, so I'm looking at this ending, well, technically guide, and I'm gonna get the bad ending first, just because I think it's hilarious, or stupid and hilarious. So,
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
I got you.
A lie?
Isn't that right,
Don't
Kyoko?
worry, we'll be able to go back to this choice.
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko is definitely lying, and it must be because Kyoko's account, right?
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my...
Oi!
When we searched Kyoko's room...
have gotten into my room.
No, that's wrong.
Why are you looking like that?
No, Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Monaco's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking
GG's,
about?
bro, GG's.
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and
Wait,
time
oh.
ran out.
Oh, well,
So then,
okay.
it's time for voting time, but I guess we already...
I wonder if this is gonna actually show like execution for Kyoko, because this is a bad ending, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. Yes, this is the bad ending. Again, I said it before, but we'll go back to the choice of what we got it to. Shut up. Whoops, not that. Good job, you got it right. Brilliantly right. We got it right, so that means Kyoko.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
But come on, like you gotta love it whenever he says this. But what would her execution be? I don't even remember. Do I remember it? I don't even think I ever seen it before. This is gonna be new. It's gonna be new for us. And that's how the class trial of Bukuro Ikusaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or not. Regardless, the truth was lost forever, even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial, and in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Yeah, because we just lived out the rest of our lives in the school. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at the Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. What? What? Hold up. Peace, but only on the inside of the school. Wait a damn minute. I don't remember. Oh god. Well, maybe I didn't look at it properly, but I don't remember Toko dying. Well, good for us, because I hate Toko, but yeah, no, I don't know if he... Damn, Hina. I don't know if Hina got ran through, or Toko is at least like one mother of them children. But damn. Damn. Sorry. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had.
No! This isn't right!
It isn't. It isn't, Big Back. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret. Something that has to do with the Mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yes.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
It had to be Makoto, right?
You know what? Whatever. I'll take it.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time.
Wait a minute. It
There's
ain't me.
gotta
It's
be a
Kyoko.
hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Oh.
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the Mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up.
Oh, shoot. Of course he would cut us off like
Time's
that.
up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
So how is this actually going to play out? Oh. Oh, that's how it plays out, huh? Thank you, guide. Everyone thank the guide. You know, I mean, honestly, I could have just got this shit off my own, but...
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
All right, no, but nah. I am going to end it off right there. I think, at least. Next episode might be the last for Dangan. Obviously, for this episode, I wanted to do class trial and all that just to get that done out the way. But I think we're just gonna roll right into the next trial. We're almost done with Dangan. Probably like an episode or two left until we're actually done. And, you know, we got that bad ending, which... Yeah, I don't know what happened to Toko. And I don't know what the hell happened to all four of us. Or five of us, technically, but all four of us. But apparently, Hina got a train ran on her. Because, three dudes and one girl. And apparently no girls were... I don't want to think about that ending, okay? That ending was horrible. Anyway, that concludes the show, ladies, gentlemen, and ladies. Till next time, peace out.